All right, so this question is referring to what's called the empirical rule, because it is just a rule. It's basically if you have normal data, which is bell-shaped, if you graph it, then you're going to get these same percentages. So basically 68% of the data is going to fall in that peak. And then if you go out one standard deviation more from there, you'll get 95% of the data. And then within two standard deviations from the mean, you're going to have nearly all the data. So we're going to draw one of these ourselves. So here is the curve. It doesn't have to look great. Oops. Let me undo. I just wanted to thicken that line there. Okay. And then we're going to break it up. We need 3 lines on the left, 3 lines on the right. Don't worry about how it looks. It doesn't matter. And we know that the mean is going to go in the middle. So let's write down what the mean and standard deviation are. The mean is 60 ounces and standard deviation is 9 ounces. So 60 will of course go in the middle, and then we have to fill in all the other numbers. So when we go to the right, we're going to add. We go left, we subtract. I'm going to add first because that's what I'm better at doing. 6 plus 9, or 60 plus 9 is 69. Plus 9 again is 78. Plus 9 again is 87. Then if we subtract 9 from 60, we get 51. Subtract again 42. Subtract again 33. Hopefully I've done my subtraction correctly and addition. And actually, once I start looking at the questions, I'll know if I didn't do it right because the numbers won't be on my picture. So the empirical rule tells us that this, I'm going to shade each one of these the same color because they're both the same percentage. Each one of these is 34%. Where the heck does 34% come from? That's just the empirical rule, because combined they are 68%. And that's just something that you memorize or know. It's the same for all normal data. It never changes. And then if we go 2 standard deviations away from the mean, so we hopped over 2, those are each 13.5%, and I just know this because I've been doing it a long time. And then altogether that adds up to be 95% of the data. And then finally we can shade in the last, so we're 2 standard deviations over now, and each one of those is 2.35%. And now that encompasses, I ran out of room, so I'm going to put it down here. No, that's no good. Maybe I can shrink it. Okay, we're just going to do it like this. I'm going to cut into the graph. This is 99.7%. Yeah, because there's 0.3 left, which means that the 2 little tails here, there's not much in them. If you divide that 0.3 in half, you would get 0.15%. So each of the little tails is just a tiny bit. So meaning if you have normal data, there's going to be a very small amount that aren't going to be like following, and they're going to be very few outside, like that end up being that far from the mean. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, let's answer these questions. They want to know 95% of the widget weights lie between. Well, we have that now from this picture. 95% relates to 2 standard deviations away. I better fix my 33 here. So 2 standard deviations away, that's 2 hops this way, 2 hops this way. That's where the 95% comes in. And that relates to the 42 and 78 that we have here. So for A, it's 42 to 78 is where 95% goes. What percentage of the widget weights lie between 33 and 78? So I'll use my highlighter here. Purple. 33 and 78. What percent? We'll just add them all up. I already know that I have 68 there in the middle, but I need another 13.35. Oh, wait, we already have that. That's the... Okay, let me see here. Oh, 33. Oh, I circled... No, I shaded the right one. I'm getting lost in my own picture here. It's too much going on. So no wonder you guys have a tough time. All right, I'm going to use a completely other color here to help me keep track. I'm a very visual person. So here, these green lines, I want to add all of those up. So whatever that is my answer. I think we can just do 95, right? Because we know that from here to here is 95 plus 2.35. So 97.35. Let me check that. That is correct. Yes. Okay. That's right. And I see that you got the first one correct. So nice job there. And then what percentage lie below 69? So I'm going to get another color to keep track. This bright orange here. So here's 69. I want to know what percentage is below that. So just add all those up. We got 34, that's 68, plus 13.5, 2.35, and 0.15. And if you add all that up, it should come to be 84%. So I hope that helps.